That should be open. I just focus once again. You can tell when I focus. We make that joke on the channel a lot where the air has changed. Dude, I just like stopped thinking for a second. Well, like I stopped talking and I just like focused. Went for a catch into the
Brothers, it is time right now. Time for my show. Welcome to this week's Shockwave Tech with Dr. Ray, D'Angelo Harris, and
Spot Nightly of the Knights of Livonia reporting for duty. There's some more.
But Haven, wasn't the 2v2 the winner of the poll? In this Minecraft video, I'm going to survive 100 days in Minecraft. But here are the twists. Firstly, my friend Austin will spend the entire time trying to hunt me down and kill me. If I die for whatever reason, he wins. If I survive to day 100, I win. The second twist, ultra hardcore mode is enabled, meaning natural health regeneration is turned off. And the only way to heal is through golden apples or health potions. You're gonna want to see the fights this time around as they get really intense. But the question is, can I survive to the end? Well, you have to watch and find out. But before we begin, I'd like to say there is still a massive 90% of people not subscribed, and I ask that if you want to enjoy the video, please consider doing so. It's free and it does help me out a lot. Secondly, do you want 200 days ultra hardcore manhunt? Well, if you get this video to 3k likes, we'll do it again. Alright, please enjoy. And so it begins. Day 1 and go. I began by running whilst taking 2 hits. It should be worth noting that each hit with a fist on a naked body is half a heart. And so I ran, I jumped, I swam, and I just kept taking a couple of hits here or there. I was looking for a structure, but sadly that just wasn't going to be the case. After taking about the 4th or 5th hit, I decided that enough was enough and I wanted to attack back. I picked up a couple of sweet berries and a brutal fisting began. I managed to get him trapped in the berries and we just started hitting each other like crazy. I ended up dropping to 3.5 hearts, which had me enough concerned that I decided to run again. However, whilst turning around noticing, Austin was no longer running. He was walking. Incredibly, my man ran out of food, and so it was now time for me to run and fist him even more. I should stop saying fist. You'd be surprised how much of an advantage one player can have by just running rather than walking when you're trying to punch somebody. It's like a crazy difference. And I got one really good combo on Austin, causing him to run one more time, and after that I was able to put him down on round 1, and he dropped 2 juicy golden apples to boot. Oh yeah, I should probably mention 2 quick things. Firstly, notice that there's no chat. We decided to turn off the chat because every time one of us would get something like diamonds or enter the nether, it would say the achievement in the chat. So to keep a bit of anonymous to it and so we don't know exactly what each other have, we decided to just turn off chat altogether. Secondly, just to make this slightly more possible for me in the early game, every single time that Austin dies, he will drop 2 golden apples. That way, when I do survive these early fights, there's actually a chance for me to heal up and survive the 2nd or 3rd attack. Anyways, I did the classics, get some wood, some stone, make some tools. You know how it's done, but it was time for me to get some iron, and I was actually mining some when this nerf-herding skeleton decided to ruin my day. He actually dropped me to half a heart, which was terrifying. Now, listen, if this was day 10 or 11, I'd probably be a lot more careful, but considering this is only day 1, I wasn't too worried about dying early. If not, we only lose about 5 minutes of progress. And so I just charged into the caves. I spent all night caving and I was cooking up iron on day 2 when in the distance I saw a creeper explosion. Now I was 99% sure that it was probably over in this moment, but mama didn't raise no quitter. So I quickly made some iron tools and dug down hoping for, honestly, I don't really know what. I saw him above me sneaking some of the iron that I got in the furnace. Now listen, murdering, manhunting, that's all fine, but stealing? That's too far, bud. That's too far. He began to dig down on me and I was able to tickle his feet, as they say, hitting him 3 times. I knew that that did some major damage. And so I knew it was time to charge him now or never. Thanks to the last golden apple, I was able to take...
Hello?
Hello?
Is it a whitelisted reaper?
Is it a what, sir?
Whitelisted reaper.
Oh, yeah.
Can I get a what?
Can you go what?
Right.
Sure.
Can you drive me? How much is it? Whitelisted.
$6.
Been regarded as the hardest since I hit the scene. When the rep kept that gangsta
Huh?
house shoes on, flossing for the hood rats, get my groove on, hanging in the park till all I
You
was
say, sir?
trying to catch a mark.
Is it mostly whitelisted?
Cry back from the swamp, got the exit lock, and ain't no doubt coming out. He gon'
I have no idea.
pass me the same rope so I can wet my thumb.
One hit. That one hit put me on half a heart, but as you can see, it was enough for me to be able to kill Austin again. And yet again, I'm back on
Can I
half a
what?
heart. And yet again, if I didn't drop those 2 golden apples, I would be more than dead. Haven 2, and Austin 0. Before I headed back into the caves, though, I decided it was time for me to head quickly up to get a bed. I want to be able to skip those nights, you know, and so once I got a bed, I headed back home. Home being a little cave in the ground, I mean, I'm not really sure you can call it home. Whilst I was food gathering, I actually found a village as well. I snuck into it and found 4 obsidian in the blacksmith chest, and I also found a nice little bookshelf area as well. Now I just need 2 single diamonds and I have myself an enchant table. Not a bad start if you ask me. And as the night was falling, I decided to chop down a couple of trees. I got 5 apples, which really is not amazing, but it'd be enough to get me back to full health when the time comes. Day 4 is when I entered back into the caves and I was able to dig up a stack of iron. No gold or diamonds. The lapis was nice and also the redstone, I guess. Anyway, back to strip mining. On day 5, nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was just a day of strip mining. I did find a little bit of gold, which was nice, but other than that, just nada. It was day 6 where I found the Cave of Rune, and there was 2 diamonds in it as well, which is really good. I now have the enchant table whenever I'm ready to make it, and look at that, there's another diamond over there. Just the one. Great. I also found plenty of gold, and now I'm able to heal twice, and there's really no reason for me not to heal, so I'll get on that straight away. It was on day 7 where I found a spider, which dropped some string, and it was also on that day that I made the enchant table. I was enchanting the basics whilst I was cooking up some gold, and then I grinded some gravel, a very basic day. I wonder what Austin's up to right now. Oh, it's me, Austin, and I smell, and I'm jealous of Ava now because of his amazing jokes personality. Oh no, a creeper killed me. It's me, Austin. I died to a creeper on day 7. On day 8, thanks to the 2 feathers that I had, I managed to rack up 8 arrows. I'm so lucky, I know. Also, I don't know what I'm doing here. Decided to not group the arrows together because apparently I really am a nerf herder. And then I spent the rest of the day just getting the caves looking for more stuff where, apart from a bit of coal mining, nothing really happened. On day 9, I enchanted a few books. Thanks to the bookshelves I found in the library, I had a couple of spare. I was able to get protection 2 on my chest plate and leggings, and I also got sharpness 1 on my axe. As for the 4 efficiency books I got, well, I decided that they weren't that useful. And no, don't tell me making an efficiency-free iron pickaxe was worth it, because it just wasn't. And then mined a little bit more gold as the day ended. Day 10 and I was still mining the gold. In fact, by the end of the day, I was able to make 48 gold. Or should I say mine 48 gold. And with my spare apple, I made a gapple and headed to the surface as it was time for me to chop down some trees. Now with 40 gold spare, considering I just had a golden apple in the boot, I was just vibing, chopping down some trees, when suddenly Austin showed up, unenchanted and bowless. Like a man like a would. As we can all tell, the advantage was clearly mine. He didn't know my lack of arrows, and so he played very defensively, running, shield up behind every wall he could possibly get to. I was able to get a few good hits on him for causing him to run even further. And though I took 2 hearts in total, I was able to put him down like old yellow. 2 more golden apples, just like that, and well, things are going really, really well so far. In fact, it's straight back to tree chopping. I spent the rest of the day chopping down trees, and it was day 12 where I made the final golden apple needed. I had 9 in total now. It's time for me now to get back into the cave, because as much as I have the healing, I really need to upgrade my diamond gear. Between day 14 and 17, I had a vast caving trip where I think I have experienced something that very little people have experienced before. As your boy Havenand over here finds 10 veins of diamond and only gets 13 diamonds from them. I have never had this poor diamond luck in my entire life, but like, why was I only getting 1 veins all the time? This is ridiculous. I was kind of annoyed by day 18. It's kind of sad I didn't record my audio. I didn't really realize I wasn't recording it at this point, but nah, what can you do? It's not like I would have been able to use it anyway. I was too busy blasting the Jovester. Anyway, I used those 13 diamonds to make a helmet and a chest plate. I got them both to basic protection 1 for the time being. I also cooked up the gold that I had because, you know, gold's nice. On day 19, I decided to have a sneak look into the nether. And within 30 seconds, I was on fire and taking a lot of damage, and I decided that I no longer wanted to be in the nether. And so I decided to just, well, leave. I'll come back later when I'm not playing like an absolute toddler. Anyway, to the surface I go. On day 20, I was having a look around for both villagers and cows. I wanted as much leather as humanly possible. I normally try and trade villagers for OP books and then combine those OP books for the good gear, but this time I just decided it wasn't really worth it. And so I thought just making a level 30 chance setup would be cool as well. And so I ran around finding a single village which didn't have any bookshelves, and the whole cow thing wasn't really working for me either. It was more of the same on day 21 as well. At least I was getting a lot of sugarcane and, you know, goats. Cool. On day 22, again, it was more of the same, but, I wonder what Austin's up to. Oh, it's me, Austin. I peed myself, and I want to go and subscribe and like the video on Havenand because he deserves it. Oh my god, I died again. This is so sad. That Austin guy is really kind. I really appreciate his kind words. On day 23, would you believe I was still hunting for leather? Also, goats. Alright, cool. On day 24, with the very little leather I had, I gave up and decided it was time to go caving. I was just wasting my time at this point. And so once the night came, I dug down and found a nice little caving area, and it was time for me to do a massive caving trip. I then spent the next 9 days in the caving trips, and by the end of 34, I had obtained 45 levels, enough gapples to get 15 more golden apples, 17 diamonds, and overall, I was pretty chuffed with the caving trip, I'd say. Those 17 diamonds I turned into tools and leggings. I thought it was alright. I only need boots now, and hell, it'll be a good time. I decided now that I had a bit more diamond armor and stuff, it was time for me to head back into the nether. And so on day 35, well, it was time for me to have a look around to see if I could find a fortress. And it was by day 40 that I gave up, because fortresses are just not a thing, apparently. You remember in the last couple of videos where I just found a fortress, like, instantly? Like, 2 blocks away from my portal? That was a nice time. Anyway, as I was heading home on day 41, I did notice a bastion. I didn't go into it because I'm not stupid enough to charge in there. I did, however, make a note of the coordinates because if they did have a lot of gold, it was going to be a really easy way for me to get, you know, golden apples. And by day 43, I was back into the overworld, wasting even more time in the nether. If it wasn't for the fact that Austin was playing terribly as well, this would be a bad time for us all. And by day 44, I was back to the leather hunting, which is what I spent on 45 and 46. And by day 47, I was able to make enough bookshelves for a level 30 enchanter. A mixture of me grindstoning, doing a couple of enchantments, and getting everything I needed done. By day 52, I had either protection 3 or protection 4 in all of my diamond armor. My sword was sharpness 4, fire aspect 2. My bow was power 4 in infinity. Overall, over the 5 days of me casually getting levels and grindstoning stuff, I was quite happy with my armor. I took a quick nap and I was clearing things up on day 53 when an arrow landed nearby me, and well, Austin had returned with a vengeance. He didn't have any diamond boots though, which was really sad. I was hoping I'd be able to get the full set. That's if I'm able to kill him. We'll cross that bridge if we get there. We traded some hits, ate some golden apples, but at this point, surprisingly, the biggest advantage I had was the fact that I had a fire aspect sword. Usually around this time, we already have the fire resistance potions, but for one reason or another, we just didn't get potions this time. Apparently, he was having just as much of an issue as I was. And because my sword had fire aspect, him being put on fire was going to be a massive pain in the butt for him. Once he knew my fire aspect sword was going to be the advantage, he decided to let's keep to a bow fight. But even that really wasn't doing him that well. I mean, I'm sure my power 4 was shredding through his armor. He can run and run, but he will never be able to escape me. I will run him down to the end of days, and he will never... Did he just fall in that ravine? Bro. That wasn't even a fight. That was more like a strongly worded disagreement. I mean, does that even count as a win? Oh my god. Oh, god, jolly jeez. Good heavens. Well, I mean, I'll just take his gear, which, I'm gonna be honest with you, didn't really have anything that good anyway. And so we're 4 fights in now. 2 at the start. One of them he was heavily undergeared for. And the 4th one he decided to jump into a ravine where he, well, splattered. Cool. Let's just say things are going well for good old Avenand over here. Considering he had to restart again, and I had a 3/4 diamond advantage to him, I think it's safe to say that this was the final fight preparation. He knew that, I knew that, because we spoke about it. And so, for the next 45 days, we will be grinding gear like crazy. A lot of this was admittedly ultra grindy, so I'm gonna sum this up to stop the video from going insanely long. So let's go through things. First things first, I went back into the caves. I wanted to find some diamonds to get the diamond boots to make the full set. It did only take me a couple of days, and then I level 30'd those diamond boots, and now we are good to go. After I got the diamond boots, I headed back into the Nether for the 3rd and final time. I decided that I was going into the Nether, and I was not leaving the Nether until I had found a fortress. And about 10 days later, I was able to finally found the fortress, and it was a relief.
Yo. Hello.
Relieving feeling. I just must have got really unlucky with it. I can't really say much. I did the whole Nether ward getting and blaze rod hunting, and once I had my 15th blaze rod, it was time for me to head home. I will mention at this point, we did make an agreement to not have poison potions because we both thought it'd just be too annoying. So I'll make what I can, but poison potions are not allowed. And also, for those who don't know, ultra hardcore completely forbids regeneration potions or regeneration of any kind like that. And so I will not be making regeneration potions, and neither will Austin. Cool? Cool. Whilst I was in the Nether as well, I decided to level 30 all the books that I had. I wanted to get as many good ones as I could. I didn't get so many good ones to start off with, but luckily I was able to just grind some cores to get as many levels as possible. I was able to get a flame book, which I was able to put onto my bow. As well, I turned all of my armor into protection 4. I got my axe to sharpness 5, and then got my bow to power 5 as well. It was about as maxed out as it could possibly be if you ignore the mending. Though a lot of my armor already had unbreaking 300 because of the level 30 enchanting, so that's pretty good. Once I returned home after getting all those level 30 enchanters done, I was then gold caving, quite frankly. I wanted as many golden apples as possible, and so I caved all day and partied all night by caving more. And once I had enough for 41 golden apples in total, I headed to the surface and chopped down some trees. I did have to eat a golden apple because of this creeper, thanks buddy old pal or mate, but other than that, I was pretty chuffed. After the trees were cut, I decided that I needed some friends, and so I went dog hunting, which I was able to find honestly quite quickly. I got all the bones needed, I got the dogs to be tamed, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I introduce you to the Pactopia. I call them the Pactopia. Really running out of names for these, aren't I? I spent a lot of the time just breeding them as much as possible. Honestly, it's how I spent most of the time remaining. My armor was good, I had the potions needed once I, of course, brewed them. And once I was satisfied with everything that I had, I headed to 0-0. I don't know what it is about doing these 1v1s, but 0-0 fights on day 100 just always seems to be the best place to be. And so, me and the Pactopia, I call the Pactopia, headed to the center. Potions were ready, bow was ready, sword was ready.
Hey, dit gaan we niet doen. Dit gaan we niet doen.
Er staan 1, 2...
Hey, dit gaan we niet doen. Dit gaan we niet doen.
Er staan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5...
Je hebt gefluit. Wolle exchank, ja. Wolle exchank.
Kijk achter je. Hey bro, weet je wat we gaan doen?
Is wel het plan. Zeg het eens.
We maken een rijden.
Ja?
Gaan we links.
Badder wil zomaar wat met me bespreken. Ja, Badder, zeg het eens.
Ja, luister. Ik vind het gewoon nog een beetje te vroeg dat je naar huis moet. Ik zat eerder te denken om een bedrijf te starten. Te investeren.
Een bedrijf?
Ja. Amstelmakelaardij. Hun zijn tot nu toe de grootste in Amsterdam.
oké,
Wat
waar
nou als wij
Is het een bedrijf?
Ja bro, dit is gewoon een bedrijf.
Wat voor bedrijf wil je openen?
Gewoon, ja, iets in de handel.
Handel?
Ja.
Wat voor handel?
Hey. Rustig aan met die nachtloop. Rustig aan.
Goedemorgen, je zou mij even mogen volgen richting de auto.
Hey, wat is dit?
Wat?
FiveM, wat is dit?
Ik weet van niks, bro.
Bro, ik ben helemaal... Wat is dit?
Ik weet van niks.
Hey, wat bro? Is dit om mij terug te pakken of zo? Fuck met jou, bro.
Moet ik mee?
Ja, neem een stap achter.
Bro, is dit om mij terug te pakken of zo? Fuck met jou.
Ik heb niks gedaan, bro.
Ga je steek van je man.
Hou je bek dicht, jongen, met je... Dit is... De hele dag zeg je om mij terug te pakken. Hou je mond, man. We hebben het toch gisteren goed gemaakt. Ik doe niks. Mag ik vragen waarom dit is?
Ja.
Naar binnen.
Naar binnen? Waar naar binnen?
Die deur.
Kan ik daar naar binnen? Wow.
Badder, hier heb je boom. Moet je het nog afmaken of hoe zit het?
Wat zeg je nou? Je zegt Badder, hier heb je Mo.
Wat bedoel je? Wat is dit?
Weet je niet meer wat? Je had me ingehuurd 2 dagen geleden.
Wie heeft wie?
Nee joh!
Ja.
Shit! Oh mijn...
Dus wat nu? Moet ik het afmaken? Of?
nee bro. Oh,
Wacht. Ik moet dat ontkennen.
Jij moet wat ontkennen.
Badder.
Blijf even zitten.
Nee. Ali, ga zitten. Bro, je snapt het niet. Nadat ik jou zeg maar had ontvoerd, toch? Ik moest...
Vind jij deze video leuk? Laat dan een like achter, want ik wil even een doel stellen. Kunnen wij samen de 2500 likes halen? Dan zien jullie volgende week weer een gloednieuwe video.
Ik moest gewoon achter me kijken, toch? En jij ook, want... Jij was boos, ik was boos. We wouden elkaar allebei dood hebben, snap je?
Klopt.
Dus ik heb toen deze kijkers ingehuurd om jou te vermoorden, snap je? En nadat alles is goed gekomen, ben ik vergeten te melden.
Maar we hebben het opgelost.
Ik ben het vergeten.
Nadat we het goed hadden gemaakt, ben ik vergeten om hun te connecten van heel vaak zo klaar, snap je? Maar dat ben ik dus helemaal vergeten te doen.
Wat moet ik nou doen? Wat is mijn payment? Ik heb hier verdorie gewoon allemaal
Bob,
moeite in. Dus je hebt me nou gewoon hartstikke verschut. Ik word hier echt gewoon pisnijdig van.
Bro, laten we tot een oplossing komen.
Hé, Badder, je gaat dit moeten oplossen voordat ik een kogel moet gaan koppen.
Bro, we gaan dit oplossen. Kunnen we dit oplossen?
Waarom heb je ze niet van tevoren gemeld?
Ik ben het vergeten, bro. Er is zoveel gebeurd, dat weet je zelf ook.
Dus ik word hier zo gewoon in de setup gezet.
Ik ook.
Ja, los het maar op, bro.
Ja, hoe kan ik dit oplossen?
Oh heren, ik heb een oplossing. Wat jullie gaan doen is zometeen wat hostertjes voor ons fixen. Met een mooie overval. Deze stuk om precies te zijn.
2 hostertjes fixen.
Doen ze het niet.
Moeten wij dat samen doen of moet alleen Badder dat doen?
Samen. Ik ga even jullie zo meteen mijn nummer geven. En als jullie die hebben,
Wat is de bedoeling daarna?
jullie geven ons hostertjes. Als je dan niet hebt binnen een half uur, dan gaat het vliegen.
Dan gaat er wat vliegen?
Noodvliegen, weet je wel, die mooie kogeltjes die hierin zitten, die gaan we er niet gaan.
Nee, Badder. Ik heb een toekomst, bro. Dit mag niet. Er staan 3 wapens op mijn kop. Krijg je trauma's van, man.
Jongens, blijven staan even binnen.
Wat?
Wij gaan zo meteen naar buiten als eerst. Op het moment dat wij een halve minuut weg zijn, mogen jullie vertrekken.
Maar ik heb geen controle of iets. Niks.
Dan ga je maar lopen.
Nee. Dat is fijn. Oké. Niet praten, jij. Niet praten. Gewoon niet.
Bro, ik was het vergeten.
Bro, nogmaals, niet praten. Ik word alleen maar in setups gehouden.
This is music to keep moving to.
Jij hebt een probleem mee. Geloof mij nou maar. Al hebben wij die 2 hoofdstukken niet gefixt, ja? Dat je bent vergeten om die huurmoordenaar af te zetten.
Bro, er is zoveel gebeurd.
Je hebt een huurmoordenaar op mij afgestuurd en geloof mij, deze ga je terugkrijgen.
bedoel je, deze ga je terugkrijgen? Bro, ik kan er zo'n kogel door je hoofd laten poppen. Ga niet Biggie doen, hè?
Wat zei je daar?
Wat wil je nu doen dan, bro?
We kunnen het ook nu oplossen, hè? In 1 keer. Dan regel ik zelf de 2 hostages. Dus, zeg het maar.
Je weet dat ik de nummer heb, bro. Als ik
Zeg
hier
het
niet levend
maar.
uitkom, als ik hier niet levend uitkom, dan ga jij ook
Zeg
dood, bro.
het maar. Ik vind haar wel. Ik vind haar wel. Zeg het maar. Tegen wie deed je Biggie? Ik bluff niet. Tegen wie deed je Biggie?
Laten we het dan tenminste eerlijk maken.
Sure?
Get out the car, get out, get out, get out.
Get off the car, get off the car.
Dude, what
Jij
you
mag
trying
niks
to do,
trekken,
man?
bro.
What you trying to do?
Jij kan
Ja,
niet
mag ook dan
Trying
niks
to
trekken.
escape, huh?
Nee, bro.
What
Tegen wie
you
deed je
trying to
net
do, man?
Biggie? Ik wil een goede sorry horen. Ja, lach je me nog uit? Ik wil een goede sorry horen. Badden, ik wil nu een goede sorry horen met je kogel. Je gaat me niet bedreigen. Kom maar op met die sorry. Kom maar op. Ik bluff hem niet, hè. Yusuf, ik bluff hem niet.
Ik ook niet,
Zeg
bro.
die sorry, bro. Zeg! Bro, klaar, ik ga schenken, bro. Ik zweer. Hé, Badder! Badder! Nee! Kom hierheen. Kom hierheen. Ik ga hem afsnijden. Ik wil het goed maken, maar niemand praat niet eens terug. Hij komt niet. Hé, kom! Hij is in gesprek. Hij is in gesprek. Hij belt die vrouw. Hij belt sowieso die vrouw. Hij is in gesprek. Hij belt sowieso die vrouw. Kut! Ripmo, je bent de lul. Nee, joh. Nee! Hij is de hele tijd in gesprek. Wat moet ik doen?
Bro, nee, fuck jou.
We gaan het goed praten.
Nee, bro, ik vertrouw jou niet meer. Nu ik dit heb gezien en je wil mij dood hebben, bro.
Badder.
Dit gaat een wending nemen.
Ga
Dat weet
dit
je
een
zelf
wending
ook.
nemen? Ik kon je daar steken, bro, maar ik durfde het niet. Maar
Nee,
nu...
maar omdat je weet dat ik niks bij jou heb gedaan.
Nu je niks bij mij Je hebt een huurmoordenaar gebeld, bro. Ik was het vergeten. Ja, dus. Je hebt het dus nog gedaan. Je hebt het alsnog
Oké,
gedaan.
heb ik het opgelost ook voor je, of niet?
Geen stress. Ik wou je daar schenken, maar ik durfde het niet. Maar nu gaat het een 1-op-1 gevecht worden.
Wat?
Rustig. Klaar. Die man gaat dead. Die man, Badr gaat dead. Hij wil het niet goed praten, dat is zijn zaak. Hij gaat dead. Hoe ga ik dit fixen? Hoe ga ik dit fixen? Ik ken misschien nog wel iemand. Ik ken niemand dus. Ik heb geen wapens, ik heb alleen een shank. Het wordt letterlijk achterkomen waar die man zich bevindt. Yo.
Kan je me misschien een lift geven?
Ja, dat kan. Stap maar op.
Dank je.
Naar waar?
Blokkenpark als het kan.
Oh, zo ver, maar stap maar op. Eerste hostage. Ola heeft gesproken. Eerste hostage. Hé, hier is blokkenpak, toch? Hier zo ergens.
Ja, ja.
Hier zo. Ja, en mag afstappen, bro. En handen omhoog. Handen omhoog. Sorry, ik moet even je telefoon afpakken. En welke telkens, ja? Handen omhoog omlaag. Je bij communicatie afgepakt. Je gaat niks doen, anders word je gestoken. Stap op.
Oké.
Ik ga even iemand bellen, hè?
Oké.
Je wou net niet goed praten.
Bro, weet je zeker dat je dit wil aangaan of niet?
Ik heb hier een hostage achterop. We kunnen elkaar zo helpen. Heb jij een
Bro,
hostage?
ik heb genoeg. Maar bro, luister dan. Wil je dit echt doen of
Wat wil je echt doen?
gewoon eens en voor altijd dit afsluiten of wat?
Je wilt geweld gebruiken.
Weet je wat? Ik stuur je zo meteen een locatie. Dus we moeten
Niks
heen
te-
en dan gaan we praten, bro. Dan gaan we goed praten. Is dat fair?
Met of zonder geweld?
Zonder geweld.
Duidelijk.
Duidelijk.
Nou ja. Oké. Gewoon praten, zeg maar. Kijk, ik heb een locatie gekregen.
Hij is slippery.
We gaan. Let's go. Oké, stap af en gewoon meeluisteren, Safir.
Oké.
Er staat hier geen gang. Het ziet er veilig uit. Maar hier overheen klimmen.
Help me, man.
Hey bro, ik heb je gezegd hè, ik hoop niet dat er zo meteen mensen om de hoek komen staan en zo. Praat ervan.
You took me to the clothing store. Ceiling. Watch out, it's from the ceiling.
wat harder, want je bent een beetje shaky, merk ik. Dit is niet mijn vriend. Dit is rolstukjes, man. Dit is niet te veel.
Wat is nou de bedoeling?
Wat is nou de bedoeling?
Dit weet je net, toch?
Nogmaals, je vertelde mij net dat ik
was het vergeten, bro.
Nee, oké, je bent het vergeten. Oké, prima. Maar dat je dan ineens je bek opentrekt met... Je moet uitkijken voordat er een kogel in je kop komt. Tegen mij. Tegen je eigen maat. Die je ook nog hebt geprobeerd te naaien.
Je trekt een mes op mij,
Ik
hè?
heb weer die mes op me. Ik verwacht van jou een sorry en we zijn weer chill. Je moet niet zulke uitspraken tegenover een mattie van je doen, hè, bro. Hé, dit gaan we niet doen. Dit gaan we niet doen. Je hebt gefluit. Holla, ik schenk je, hè? Holla, ik schenk.
Kijk achter.
Goeiedag, hè?
Kijk maar aan als ik tegen je praat. Kijk maar aan als ik tegen je praat. Maar luister, ik wil het eerst even altijd sluiten.
Nee, maar je moet ook gewoon weten, ik ben je mattie, toch? Ten eerste, je stuurt een huurmoordenaar op me af. En ten tweede noem je me ook gewoon een paar keer een doggo en dan zeg je dat ik een paar kogels van je ga
bro.
Je moet weten, je staat niet hoger dan mij, bro. Daarom trek ik die shit op je.
Luister. Het moment dat ik je had ontvoerd, ja? Wou je mij ook niet doden? Wou je mij ook niet kidnappen?
Ik wou je doden, maar ik heb geen huurmoordenaar gebeld.
Oké, maar ik wou jou ook doden. Ik moest achter me kijken. Jij moest ook achter je kijken, toch?
Ja, maar ik heb niet...
Is toch logisch dat ik dan een huurmoordenaar inhuur?
Oké, Badr, wanneer heb jij een keer ontvoerd? Zeg het maar, wanneer?
Wanneer sta jij bij mij in de schuld?
Oké, stil even. Wanneer heb ik jou ontvoerd?
Je hebt mij nooit ontvoerd.
Oké, wanneer heb ik jou pijn gedaan?
Met die 40 kamer.
Oh, ik bedoel fysiek pijn, niet mentaal.
Je wou me net neersteken.
Nee,
je hebt
maar
me vaak
heb ik jou pijn
geslagen,
gedaan?
bro. Je hebt me vaak genoeg. Je bent kickboxer, bro. Laten we dat niet negeren.
Laten we niet negeren dat je me een keer hebt ontvoerd. En dan nu 2 keer al in een setup
Maar
zet.
bro,
2
luister,
keer, bro. Ik ga niet meer met je chillen, denk ik, man.
Luister,
Zeg je eerlijk, ik denk dat we dit voor eens en altijd
dit
moeten
kunnen we
oplossen.
allemaal gewoon negeren.
Nee, want je doet alsof ik een dagboek ben en dat je hoger staat met al die mannetjes van je.
Nee, bro, tuurlijk niet. Hey, boys, handen omlaag. Allemaal dan omlaag. Zie je die mannen luisteren?
Nu behandel jij hun ook als dagboek?
Nee, want hun zijn gewoon met mij. Ik ga ook gewoon met mij zijn. En dan is er niks aan de hand. Het was een vergissing, bro. Ik ben het vergeten. Wat snap je daar niet aan? Want ik heb het toch opgelost met je? Jij ook.
3 keer in de problemen door jou. Ik weet niet of je het weet.
Ik ben dit vergeten.
Oké, maar
moest achter
begrijp je,
je kijken.
begrijp je dat?
Jij moest achter je kijken.
Begrijp je dat als jij het vergeet, dat ik daardoor in een probleem kom? Doordat jij het vergeet, dan is het
Ik kom ook in de problemen, bro.
Niet door mij!
Luister, bro.
Ik vind het niet grappig, hè.
Maar luister.
Je bent een wat doen, man.
Bro. Wil je dit echt doen?
Wat?
Wil je dit voor eens en voor altijd sluiten? Er zijn 2 manieren. Of jij krijgt van me shooter daar zo op hoog in je kop. Kan ook daar zo zijn. Of daar zo.
Laat me die man wat vragen. Ik doe niks, hoor. Mag ik je wat vragen? We zijn onderweg richting de 10.000 abonnees. Wanneer gaan we deze behalen? Abonneer als jij nog niet bent geabonneerd. En veel kijkplezier.
Hey, I do nothing. I am... Hallo? Hey, hallo. 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 You don't shoot me.
Hier.
Mijn shooter praat niet veel, bro. Kom. Hij staat daar een Naku. Daar een Naku. Daar een Naku.
Hey, can you put that gun down?
Yo, Benny, how old are you?
15?
15?
Yes.
What's a bunch of cap?
Alright. What's good, bro? Yo.
Ooh, how much for that Lambo?
The Lambo? Yeah, Benny. I'm the owner. He's just helping me. It's 250k. You can give it to me. Go into the. Wait, do you have a
You want more
taser
cars?
on
I
you?
can get you more cars.
What? Savage. Shit.
Hey, AP!
Yo,
What the fuck?
don't kill my boy Benny.
Hey, AP! Shoot him, please. Can you revive
Yo, Benny, you good?
me? No.
Who's shooting, bro?
Can you?
Yo, Benny, are you good? Yo, fuck you, the raid. Yo.
Get in.
Let's kill the fool. What the fuck, Benny?
Sorry.
Benny! Yo, I'll go.
Got him.
Naku, daar een Naku en daar een.
I see him.
Als je domme dingen doet, kom je soms in.
Charge, he did a drive-by.
Die 40k moest je.
Oh, I got slumped. Oh, I got slumped.
Oh,
I got slumped.
Nee,
Oké, maar waar is jouw koude hostage? Want nu regel ik het weer als enige.
Bro, ik heb dat al lang geregeld. Ik heb die mannen al betaald. Snel. Deze mannetje kan weg als hij wil. Ik weet niet wat hij wil doen. Hij kan gewoon loesoe gaan. Enige oplossing nu is dat wij twee of het goed maken.
Niet zo tegen hem. Hij mag wel gewoon... Hij heeft goed meegeluisterd.
Dus wat wil je doen, bro?
Ik weet niet wat ik met jou aan moet. Ik denk misschien is het gewoon Mo Ali en Badr Hari gewoon verleden tijd. Jij gaat met hem mee. Ik ga mijn eigen pad op. Want ik voel me de laatste tijd, niet goed in mijn vel door jou. Ik zit vaak gewoon in de problemen.
Nou, als je het echt achter wil laten. Goed uit.
Mo.
Yeah.
Can't relate to
Enlisted is the free brand new online World War II shooter. Command a squad of soldiers and participate in.
I'm going to attempt to survive the next 100 days in hardcore. I'm going to attempt to survive the next 100 days in hardcore Minecraft. And if I die at any point, the world is deleted forever. Looks like we started off with a village and a rune portal. The first thing I'm gonna need to survive the full 100 days is a base where I can farm and sleep. It's a pretty standard Minecraft necessity. I made my way to the village first to get some easy resources. Gotta make sure I always have food on me. I watch a lot of Minecraft speedrunners, and they always do this. Look at this, guys. I'm a Minecraft pro. Now, I could have taken this entire village as my base, but I think we can all agree that desert biomes are ugly. So I built my own base from scratch instead. According to my calculations, we got about 3 minutes until night. And you might be wondering, why do I need these shovels? It wouldn't be Minecraft if you didn't have a dirt house. It's getting dark, move! I now have a dirt house. Hole. I have 2 torches, so if I put one here and here, I hope mobs don't spawn in here. Let's see if it'll let me sleep. All right, we survived the first night. Carl literally said there was 0 shot I survived 1 day. Eat it, Carl. Oh, what is that? Yeah, you're not sly. It's a big vein of iron. And now that I have some iron, the only logical thing to do is make a chest plate. I don't actually know what to do. Now that my base is done, I can spend some time gathering materials to improve it. Because if we're being honest, it's average at best. Look how much wood I have. Time to get building. So I spent all of day number 3 building this house. 3 emeralds for kelp. You're a fraud. And I did the same thing on day number 4 and day 5 and day 6. Oh, yeah, you thought you were gonna kill me. All you did was light yourself on fire. I just built this house on top of my other house. I wanna build another house on top of this house. Day 7, day 8, and also day 9. That's right, I put a ton of time into this house. And now that my house is better, it's time to make another portal. So we're gonna put water here, and we're gonna put lava on it. And ka-chowie! Please give me a good spawn, please give me a good spawn. I didn't spawn over a pool of lava. Secure the portal! I think I need a bow and arrow before I go get some glowstone. Oh, it's nighttime. I'm going to sleep on day number 9. I've officially survived 10 days in hardcore Minecraft. Only 90 more to go. I need flint for arrows, so I'm just gonna keep laying this and then breaking it. Having arrows means I could fight mobs from a distance, and that's gonna be super useful in the nether because of these things. Now we're on day 13. As you can see, none of this here is flat. I'm gonna fix that. Mining and laying dirt takes longer than I thought it would. Yep, I just spent a day and a half just leveling my base. I don't care what you think. After leveling my base on day 15, I figured it was a good idea to start exploring caves for some diamonds. Exploring started off fine, but remember, this is hardcore Minecraft, and if I die, the world gets deleted forever. Ooh, I almost walked into that. After my near-death experience, I killed some skeletons, mined some iron ore, and then found gold! I don't know why I was so happy. And then, after 15 whole Minecraft days, I finally found my first diamond. Wait, diamonds! I found my first diamonds! How many did we get? 3, 4, 5. And 5 diamonds means I can finally make a diamond pickaxe. Bazinga! From day 18 to 23, I did not stop mining for any reason. It's literally been like 5 Minecraft days of non-stop digging. Hey there, little guy. Kind of feel bad killing it. It's kind of cute. Love your balls. You have nice balls. I mined for 5 straight freaking days until I found some diamonds. If I didn't go down one, I would have found this. Diamonds! That took forever! Oh, it's an 8 vein! I went to sleep on day 24, which means I woke up. I am now a quarter of the way done! Oh, what is that? Oh, spawner. This is big. This spawner is just below my base, which means later on, I can use it as an XP farm. Rotten flesh. Thank you for that. You're probably wondering, Mr. Beast, you just spent like a trillion days mining. That is correct, and the fruit of my labor is in this chest. Look at all this redstone. Stacks on stacks of iron. Lapis gold. This is glorious and will allow us to do tons of cool stuff. On day 28, a trader came to my house. and attempted to scam me. Black dye, seeds, pumpkin seeds. Bring good trades next time, idiot. And on days 29 and 30, I started gathering materials to build an enchantment table. Now we need to make a book. Bada boom, bada bang, boom. Hey, horse. I have an enchantment table! And now we need tons of books, which require paper and leather. On day 32, Carl texted me that he was bored, so I told him to hop on Minecraft and join us. Carl, welcome to the world!
Hey!
So, Carl, it is currently day number 32 of 100.
Jesus!
Right over here is our house on a house on a house.
This is terrible.
Just for that?
Ah! Wait, if I die, I'm out. This is one more swing.
I forgot. I'm not the only one on hardcore. Carl and I spent all of day 32 and 33 leveling my base.
Yeah! Digging, baby!
Yes, I called a friend to come help me level my base. And as you can see, the lands are flatter than ever. Day 33 came to an end, and on day 34, Carl made a landmark discovery.
It's a sand temple. It could have like a lot of good stuff.
I'm coming! But while we started traveling to the desert temple, we realized it was getting dark.
Oh, we shouldn't be out here. Oh God, hurry! Wait, let's go to the village and then sleep in the beds of the village.
Okay, where's the village?
There's a creeper! Oh God, there's skeletons!
Get out of the bed, get out of the bed. We finally made it to the village safely and slept for one night. Finally, it's time for me and Carl to risk our dumb lives by going into the desert temple.
Dig down here and then just destroy.
Hey, wie is aan het kijken? Niemand. Yo, ben al gesubt. Kijk, wat vind je van het tentje? Wow, Kijk, ik zit bijna op 700k. Ah, wat jij die witte stars hebben? Ik zal die in de beacon chest. Heb je al hoe verkocht eigenlijk? Hey baas, kunt jij mij even 2k geven? Dan heb ik een mooi even getal. $2k bedoel ik. Hoeveel geld heb jij ook? Ik moet de pickaxe nog terugsteken. By the way, nog veel plezier in Zwitserland, denk ik. Als ik niet verkeerd ben.
Destroy the pressure plate, destroy it.
There, you happy, Mom?
Now we can see what's in here.
Oh, golden apple. This is my, like, safety net. And after getting the treasure, we made our way back to the base. Before I can relieve you of your duties, I need you to help me build bilk shelves around this thing.
Woo, let's do it! You can't bone meal sugarcane? I have 34 sugarcane and counting.
Yeah, I have 8. So on day 36, we made the sugarcane into paper and a bunch of leather from the cows on my farm. Cha-ching, cha-chow, kapow. Moment of truth, Carl. I put the pickaxe in, put the lapis in. Level 30, what do I get? Efficiency 4, silk touch, and unbreaking 3.
That's pretty nice.
I enchanted my iron armor for the time being, and finally on day 37, it was time to say goodbye to Carl. Carl, buddy, thank you for coming out.
Bye, Jimmy.
I wasn't alone for too long, though, because on day 38, Chris joined to help out. Chris!
Yeah!
Welcome to the world! Today's day 38. Chris didn't know this, but I had big plans for him to help me out in the nether. Things are gonna get a little crazy. If I die, it's 100% your fault.
There's like 100 pigmen in a hole right here.
Joe, there's 3 of these.
Oh, I don't have gold on. Oh crap, I forgot if you don't have gold on. Ah! Jimmy, let me back in. Jimmy, let me back in.
Get in. Chris put gold boots on so the piglins didn't attack him. And we got to work making the base of the nether more secure. But as you can see, there were some holes.
Ah! What?
Where's he shooting? Oh, he's shooting through the hole.
We're still building. I'm at half health from that and I have full armor on.
Oh, he's right outside the base.
Oh!
Sniper! Oh! One shot. We tried our best to make the nether a little safer, but everything just wanted to kill us. Chris, watch out. Big piggy, big piggy.
Oh, I'm on soul sand. Ah! Oh god, half damage.
Everything was trying to end this hardcore run, even Chris himself.
Oh, Jimmy.
Chris!
I'm actively building.
Chris must have forgot that if I die, the world gets deleted forever.
Oh god. Ah! I can't sprint!
Don't mind me, just mining glowstone above a giant pool of lava. I can't. My hands are sweating. Get me off here. Chris and I agreed that it was best to get back home ASAP before we died in the nether. Once we got back, we spent all of day 42 setting up the glowstone around the house, and on day 43, Chandler joined. Before I even thought about going back to the nether, I desperately needed diamond armor. So me and the boys hit the mines. Whichever one of you finds the most diamonds in the next 3 Minecraft days, I'll give you a firm handshake.
All right, let's go.
And while the boys are collecting diamonds, I need to find a way to get more levels. As the boys mined, I went back to the spawner beneath my base. Chris gave up on mining and became allergic to the nether. But on day 47, everything that could go wrong went wrong.
Skeleton!
Chandler was surrounded by mobs, and Chris kept making mistakes with lava in the nether.
Oh, lava spreads way farther. Oh, I might die.
Don't die, Chris.
Oh, I'm good.
And on day 48, minutes after Chris's recent mistake, well, just play the clip. You had one job, Chris.
I was trying to make it look really pretty, and I was focused.
Get away from me! Everything's just going wrong since you walked in the room. Hey, Chandler. Hey. It is now officially day 50. I'm halfway done. Woo! You want to stick the next 50 days out with me?
Nope. Bye.
On day 51, I logged in and my chickens were everywhere. Where did these chickens come from? So I spent the entire day gathering them back into my farm. Days 52 and 53 was just a bunch of organizing. And on day 54, I built a minecart track to the mines. It works very well. Awesome. Now that we've crossed 50 days, it's time to get serious about leveling up. I needed to not only upgrade my weapons, but also needed to set up an XP farm to get OP enchanted materials. Diamond chestplate. Protection 4! I'm not dying now. After enchanting my diamond chestplate on day 58, I went to finish my XP farm so I can enchant more armor. But nothing was working to keep the mobs dying in the same spot. They can still get through! What? I even watched a bunch of YouTube tutorials, but nothing was cutting it. Today is day 69, the day I conquer the spider spawner. I hope. Funny number. And after 11 whole days, I finally got a working XP farm. I worked! I finally worked! Oh my gosh, there's so many spiders! So I went back to the base, and on day 70, I tested my hard work by enchanting a pickaxe. Yes! Fortune 3! Now I can use this when I find diamonds to get more diamonds! With fortune on my side, it's time for a few days of diamond hunting. Diamonds! We have this fortune pick. 4! I mined 5 diamonds and got 16 diamonds. That sentence didn't make much sense. But even with a Fortune 3 pickaxe, luck isn't always on our side. Oh, no! Was that literally just 1 diamond? And going to sleep on day 74 means that we're 3/4 of the way done. I crafted some diamond pants and tested my luck more by enchanting them. Bada boom, bada bang, ka-cha. My luck was running pretty dry at this point. On day 81, I decided to build a new base because it kept bugging me that Carl said my current base was ugly. And boom! The house is done. I feel like I cheated on my beautiful house over here. It's gotta go. And I ended up not liking my new base, so I blew it up. We'll put one right here, just for fun. Should probably leave. Goodbye, house. I missed one.
Hi, what's going on over here?
Oh! Oh, no, wait! This is hardcore! Now you can't respawn!
I see that now.
Techno died immediately because he didn't know this was a hardcore run. Thankfully, his brother had an alt account.
Take 2. I am a new person that is not Technoblade.
I'm tired of this house, so now we need to build another house on top of it.
I'm down.
For real, we only have 16 days left. Let's get to building. Techno and I spent all of day 84 building another story on my base.
Oh, that looks pretty good.
But then I realized there wasn't an easy way to get down, so I did this. So you're telling me if I jump off right now, I will not die? If I die, that means I have to literally restart 15 hours of work. Whew! It looks like I'm on a roll surviving risky decisions. Because of that, Techno and I prepared to go into the nether to get some ender pearls and blaze rods. We wanted to defeat the ender dragon. Techno, brother, we're about to enter the nether.
We should make a shield first.
Shield these nuts, let's go!
Okay.
So if I fall, I just instantly throw this?
Take your time to throw it.
Oh, I misclicked.
When I said take your time.
My hands are so sweaty. And while Techno and I were putting our lives on the line in the nether, I decided to ask him some really important questions. Have you ever tried a Mr. Beast burger?
I have not. No, come back. I can check on DoorDash, Mr. Beast. Come back.
Despite Techno not answering the questions right, because everyone should order a Peace Burger, we're on day 90. It is officially day 90, which means we only have 10 days left.
That's how math works.
I hate him. And on this day, after 3 whole days of searching, we finally found a nether fortress.
Speed bridge time. Speed bridge. Oh my god. Oh my. Ah!
Oh no, Techno! Techno luckily had a fire resistant potion, but it was his only one.
I don't learn from my mistakes. Let's go.
Is that a skeleton? Not even a flinch.
Oh, there's no way an actual skeleton is out here in the middle of the lava. Oh my god, there's actually a skeleton here. Yo.
Got your back.
Ah! Oh my god.
Smooth like butter, like criminal undercover. Ik ben echt met een kutpaard op weg.
Dan op een paard, je hebt toch een
Ja, maar ik weet ook niet waarom, maar ik vind dat geinig. Maar dan moet ik dus terugkomen. Kunt je me even een kaart geven van onze base? Smooth like butter, like
nee, ik heb geen koorts. Dan stuur jouw koorts, ik hier vanuit toe. En dan kan ik een beetje doen. Oh. Maar dat moest ik nog zo'n netherportal maken daar.
Ja. Hoe was daar ook al de lange rit? Was het al tof in Zwitserland? In Oostenrijk?
Nee, ik zit nu in Duitsland.
En die zijn halverwege gestopt.
Ja.
Hoe lang ga je daar zitten?
Van Duitsland nu naar Oostenrijk?
Ja, is dat niet iets van 6 uur?
Ja, 4 uur of zo.
Ja, 4 uur. Waar zit je? In welk hotel? Misschien ken ik dat.
BB Hotel of zo.
Sorry?
B&B. B&B Hotel of zo. Hey, weet jij of die, hoe heet het? Die playerheads veel waard zijn?
Nee, ik kan er nu ook gewoon maken. En volgens mij is het dan serieus.
Want ik heb best wel wat items. En nog live. Ja.
Smooth like butter, like criminal undercover. We're coming home.
Coming home, tell the room, coming home.
Come on, Fjord. We're going on a trip to kill a stupid bitch. Oh, what?
Een random golem. Een random...
Oh, wacht even. Kunt je even een lied van een oud paard pakken en even naar mijn TP halen?
Een wat?
Een lied van een paard pakken.
Ja.
Ja, en dan even aan mij brengen en mij geven. Oh ja, aan mij komen geven.
Ja, heb ik.
Weet je waar ik naartoe wil? Kom je? Oké, ja, pak de lied.
Er wordt 2, hoeveel heb je?
Heb je die van de beide paarden gepakt?
Nee, ik had gewoon van die paal.
Oh, RIP. Waar waar die liet? Oh, daar. Hoppatee, jongens.
Maar
Hoppatee.
je kan toch, hoe heet het, gewoon flash home.
Ja, maar dat gaat niet, hè. Want dan gaat hij blijkbaar niet mee. Maar kijk, ik herken het hier al terug.
Die, hoe heet het, die Aya.
Ja.
Die geeft mij weer allemaal stuk. En ik heb nu, van hem heb ik ik heb 1 jukebox, 2 golden apples gekregen.
Maar hij gaat dat gewoon niet terugkrijgen, dus ik snap eigenlijk ook niet waarom hij dat geeft. Hij wil waarschijnlijk gewoon in onze base komen.
En meer jassen.
Ja, ik denk het eigenlijk ook. Fuck! Mijn paard is dood.
Ja. Ben je ook gelijk zo zo.
Pak 2 nieuwe mee. Kom aan, papaatjes. We're going on a summer holiday. Kijk, dat is letterlijk hier. Kijk, ik moet even oppassen met de landing.
Maar je hebt third option. Maar je kan ook die boekjes verkopen.
Oh, ja, dat kan.
Want je hebt echt mega veel boeken.
Ik moet even nieuwe paarden zoeken. Deze kut eigenlijk. Want ik haat eigenlijk.
Hé, wat de hel? Hé, vol af. Help me. Ik ben bijna dood voor dit.
Hou die bij. Breng die in onze base. Ik wil die hebben.
Ja?
Ja, ik wil die
Naar
hebben.
binnen?
Zeker dat ik die wil hebben.
Oh.
Doe helm even zetten, want daar zit torens op.
Oh. Hallo? Oh. Rustig.
Ja. Neem denk. Oh ja, die zal ik niet verstoppen. Nee, niet in. Eruit. Uit.
Goed deze job. Nou, heb je even.
Ik pak een name tag. Hoe zullen we hem noemen?
Hij heeft ook enchanted boots. En hij heeft...
Even een leuke naam voor hem.
Nou, dan zou ik hem...
Wat?
De gold zombie. Want hij is helemaal in gold.
Ik denk dat ik die in onze score als mascotte ga zetten. Wat ook wel grappig kan zijn, is dat we een totem of een die en nu ga je paden, zombie. Ja, hit me maar.
My criminal. Move like look at my
Smooth like butter.
Heb jij dat gedaan? Nee, hij is ontsnapt.
Is ontsnapt. Hij is uit zijn kooi. Pak zijn kooi mee naar binnen. Pak zijn kooi mee naar binnen.
Nee, ik kan één stap.
Maar nee, haak die even kapot. Sla die kapot en plaats die ergens anders.
Oké. Hey, waarom snap je niet? Kapot.
Ja, dat kun je
Hier.
Kom hier, kleintje.
Ja.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
De goldsmith. De legend. Met zijn enchanted schoentjes. Wat een meid. Tafel.
Smooth like butter, like criminal undercover.
Nou, dat wou ik net.
Ik denk dat ik zelfs ook ga stoppen.
Waarom?
Ik sta echt de hele dag online.
Wel leuk.
Ik moet altijd wel de deuren dicht doen.
Ja, er zat een deur. Open. Ja, maar kijk eens naar.
Stoppen, hè? Lucas. Ik heb al